Alright, that was pretty crazy. Box. Alright guys, I actually can't see the chats right now or anything. Katie, welcome. Okay, so what happened was my TELUS SIM card died, so I'm gonna try to fire that up. I just want to apologize for the stream dying, guys, but I'm currently on Freedom Mobile, which doesn't have much data left. I just didn't want to leave everyone hanging, so let me just find a place to sit down and see if I can get this. Situation sorted. I apologize for that. The stream just decided to take a crap. So maybe I'll just set up shop at this Maserati here. Technical difficulties today. So I just want to thank the Rock Brigade who submitted a $5 super chat just as the stream died. We did. All right, guys. I'm gonna just put the rig down for a second. I'm gonna see if I can get my stream fired back up again. Let's reboot here. Okay, let me put this. We're back. Rock Brigade, thank you for the $5 super chat, buddy. Guys, I'm not promising round 2 of the stream will be all that much right now, just because I'm using my personal SIM data. I'm not using the streaming SIM card. This has happened to me once before. Am I zoomed in? So I just kind of raced to get this thing fired back up. Yeah, we were over 400 people. Kind of sucks that it just ended like that, but so what I'm doing is I'm rebooting the phone that I hotspot from. We appreciate the effort. Thanks, Sounds of the City. So hopefully what'll happen here, Javid. Don't use too much of your data. I'm just chilling here. Thank you, Gary. The reason why I use this really old phone to hotspot is it supports all the TELUS bands, and it's got a fast radio, and well, that's about it. That's the reason why I use it. So let me enable the hotspot. I'm getting notifications that we've got new subscribers. Awesome. Your moderator blocked me. Well, Viper, I'm sure you you deserve that for some reason. Okay, hotspot mode is not enabling for some reason. I need that to turn on. Is it possible I like fried this somehow? Lol, literally looking at your building. Alright, I don't know, guys. If I can't get this hotspot fired up, I'm just not going to have the data. Tell us bad things about Toronto. Bad things about Toronto. It's expensive. There's no traffic enforcement. There's only one Johnny Strides and not a million. Alright guys, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this phone in my pocket here. You know what? It's only using 3G right now. Maybe we're just in a Telus black hole. Maybe that's it. I just didn't walk far enough out of the area. Let's see how it goes. If I can't get Telus to snap into LTE here. Maybe we can, look at that, we're on 3G for some reason. You can't do no streaming on 3G. Everyone knows that. Toronto police scanners encrypted. Beats me, sir. We are still on 3G. What the heck is up with that? Do you speak French? Nope. Reboot your phone. Why? Here's my data usage since September. Okay, I'm going to reboot this phone one more time. In the meantime, I'm going to start walking up to Wellesley Station. This may get your hotspot to enable. Well, it doesn't, even if the hotspot enables, the fact that it's on 3G is going to be no good anyways. Is there 5G? Yes, there is 5G. That wasn't creepy at all, was it? Time lapse. It's scary AF. Oh, I wish we had that guy on camera when all 400 or so were still in the stream. And I thought I read that this place had a COVID outbreak. Okay, guys, I have LTE apparently. And I have hotspot. Okay, guys, just give me a minute. I'm going to try to enable Wi-Fi on my phone. Are we alive and kicking here? All right, so I think what happened was just we hit a black hole of TELUS coverage. That kind of sucks. We had a whole lot of people tuned in. We're on Church Street. Oh wow, a unicorn. David Lau, have you ever been to Seoul or Tokyo? I've lived in Seoul, and I've been to Tokyo too many times to count. We're on our way back. I don't think we're gonna get back. Sorry guys, I've got some... Oh, look at Mr. Cool over there. Got some jingle jangling going on in my backpack. Let me just try to... You an anime nerd? I am not. Did you watch 90 Day France? I did not. I will say no to all your questions. Have you ever stayed in one of those capsule hotels? Nope. That's such a novelty, I would have no interest in trying that. I think you kind of get the gist of it just by seeing that. Is this Eglinton? This is very far from Eglinton. This is the intersection of Church and Wellesley. Wackus, greetings. Thank you to everyone who kind of stuck with me through that debacle where we lost the original stream. Ever sleep in an igloo? Well, I'll rename my apartment an igloo tonight, and then tomorrow when you ask me that question I'll be able to say yes. Thank you, Tom. How long are you streaming? We are gonna head north all the way up Church Street to the end of it, I think. And then maybe I'll continue on to Rosedale. Osaka is very pretty. That is a correct fact, First Class Gamer. I think I... We got some, was it World Star Hip Hop going on over there? Okay, I'm just gonna wait for that guy to pass by. That's not a guy I want to have him see me pointing a camera at him. Okay. The guy on his sword. Johnny needs bear spray. It's Dundonald Street. Wendy Janae. Yes, I'm very unfamiliar with a lot of the city, actually. Most of the main roads I know fairly well, but Scarborough, outside of the main roads, is pretty unknown to me. You packing? I am legally packing. I'm packing this. I'll turn my wrist sideways and beat them with my Fitbit. And if that fails, I think I'll just do what you're not supposed to do on the playground and kick them in the nuts and run. An AR-15 would work. Thanks, James. I should visit the Bluffs, indeed. What happened? Mike, I think what happened was we walked into a 3G coverage zone for Telus. And for some reason that turned off the hotspot. And it wasn't until I left the area I was able to get back a 4G connection. And I had a plan B for that. If I lose connection, I was going to turn the Wi-Fi off on my phone and it would automatically switch over to my other provider, but I didn't do that in time. So that's my stupid fault. Hey Melissa, welcome to round 2 of the stream. B, we are at Church in Isabella. So far we've spotted a snow leopard and a mountain lion and 4 pandas, all kind of unusual for downtown Toronto. There's a cop probably looking at me suspiciously. He was peering over at me. Abshir, I do tend to do that. I think it's just being prudent. Blake, excellent. I recommend going in the morning if you have the chance. I did some active TO riding this afternoon. I went down Yonge Street, although that's not much of a stretch. Greetings, Biggie. What were you saying you heard about Etobicoke? Oh, someone asked me if Etobicoke was safe, and I have heard that Rexdale isn't the safest. There's a... I don't want to say anything because the political correctness police will come out and try to cancel me. That was just a person going for a walk. Ask that girl if she's working or walking. I don't think that was a girl. Just a hunch. Gary, I watch the other walking channels, and I watch Casey on Camera Conspiracies and the Vegetable Police. What's the most km you start? I've done a metric century before. That's 100, or yeah, 100 kilometers. I did that in Korea. I used to have a nice road bike that was super lightweight, and I could fly down the Han River and the connected trails. I have not been to Amsterdam. I'll not answer that question, Maher. And I said I think. I was careful about that. And it doesn't really matter. I think it's awesome that people can express themselves and be whoever they feel they are or who they want to be, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But that's all I'll say on that. I agree with you, Melissa. I mean, there's more people out walking their dog at night than that are up to no good. So this is Bloor Street East. What's this guy doing? Thank you, Saulo. You have a nice week as well. Now let's just go down Bloor Street. There's not a whole lot to Church Street up there. Maybe we'll cross. Did you ever bike from Seoul to Busan? No, that's a heck of a bike. I've known people that have done it. They went through 3 flat tires on the way. Greenings in the Congo. Were you an English teacher, David? I taught at a university language program. That's correct. Will, if you can find me, you can say what's up. I'm probably going to make my way to Rosedale. When was the first year you went to Japan? I think 2007. Ever consider streaming on Twitch? No, not really. My audience is on YouTube. I don't see the point in trying to get remonetized on a totally different platform. Hopefully this truck stops. What inspired you to do live streams? Well, I was doing regular walking and cycling videos, so I thought, why not copy one more thing? Wow, that's a TTC vehicle too, driving like an idiot. That's disappointing. Favorite area to live in Toronto that meets all your needs? I'd say the Annex would be a pretty good candidate. Koreatown. St. Lawrence neighborhood. Young and Egg's not bad. Popeyes.
Sorry?
You're literally eating my favorite food in the world. Chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
Awesome. Spicy or?
Spicy.
Enjoy. That guy has amazing taste. It's a first class employee right there. You know, I have mixed feelings. I like spicy food, but I feel like you get more of the flavor on the sandwich on the mild. Popeyes or KFC? Don't even ask that question, Eric. Sounds of the City. The first part of the stream was sponsored by A&W, but you're right. This will be a Popeye stream. Carl, I'll be all over that. Julian, I often stream on either Friday or Saturday night. I did one on Friday night, right? I usually try to get a stream on one of those 2 nights. Unfortunately, I do have a little bit of a life, so I can't always do it on both. Good evening in Zimbabwe. All right, I'm just gonna start heading north. I hope so too. It'd be kind of stupid if the bike lanes on Bloor East weren't permanent, because they are permanent from Avenue all the way over to Runnymede, and they're permanent along the Danforth. William, thank you. Chick-fil-A zone. Too many skateboarders in Toronto? I don't think so. Greetings in London, Ontario. That guy's gonna get me copyrighted. Deborah's in agreement. Don't get me wrong, the spicy sandwich is amazing, but you kind of don't even taste the pickles. Did you ever go to any rave parties? Gary Bettman, I've been to one party that could be considered a rave in my entire life. And I've told this story before, but I was on stage with DJ Tiesto, of all people. It was down in the docks in Toronto sometime in the early to mid 2000s. My brother was working for an events company and he was sick, so I pretended to be him. I had his pass and I wore all his raver clothes, and all I had to do was stand there. So that was kind of cool. I literally was in the green room with Tiesto, and I had no idea who he was or what his music was. I didn't know he was like this godlike character. I don't think he was nearly as big back then. I also felt ridiculous wearing super wide pants like that, but hey, that was my only rave-like experience. I say rave-like because it was more of an organized event. Johnny has a twin. My twin is the Ken Continuum. Can't you tell? We're spitting images of each other. Although Ken is probably asleep now. He was in the first stream. Although this one's almost up to 200 people. Here's where it's not uncommon to see people doing yoga in the park. Or in the corner of whatever. Good afternoon from Singapore. I have not been to Singapore. Mauritius Island, Patrice. Will, in 14 seconds you're going to scare me. All right. Oh yeah, you said you were around Yorkville. And Yorkville is right across the street. Is that you, Will? You woke up Ken. Did Ken just pop in and say something? Ken's always here. Ken, when are we gonna record another video? Yeah, I met Justin Timberlake, and well, I didn't meet Justin Timberlake. He was in a movie that I was in. I think it was Deep Blue Sea. And I think it was someday in April 6th or April 4th, 1996. I had my first ever concert in this building. And the first show, or the first act, was Dishwalla, and the first song was Counting Blue Cars, which later went on to be a one-hit wonder. And then I forget the second act. I think it was like a spin-off band of the Cranberries, and then the main act was the Foo Fighters. That was kind of a cool first ever concert to see. And I went back a few months later and I saw the Gin Blossoms there. I still have the ticket stub too. I kept it with all my old baseball cards. That was back when, I guess it still is a colossal ripoff, but Ticketmaster only charged like $7, not $1 million every time you bought a ticket. Greetings, Shantae. Shantae, you stay. That's my Rue impression. What time we got? 12:43. Someone loves Counting Blue Cars. Really, Shantae? That's kind of neat. I'm still waiting for Will to come scare me. Yeah, Ontario hit almost 500 cases today, I think. What does that mean? I don't know. I've still yet to meet a single person who's had COVID or who's known someone with COVID. Which maybe I'm just lucky. Maybe I'm a loser that doesn't know anyone. Maybe lots of people have had it, but they were asymptomatic, which is probably likely. Especially early on in the year, the allergy season hit. A lot of people were kind of stuffed up, losing their smell and taste, thinking they had sinus infections and stuff like that. There was probably some COVID in there, because we weren't exactly testing back then. All I know is wear your mask, take your vitamin D, and don't French kiss a stranger on the street. Aren't those the three things we need to do? Oh, sorry to hear, Deborah. Derek, my politics are fine. I don't think there's anything political about telling people to wear a mask. It's a public health order. What do you think in a pandemic? I have no idea. IDUB. Perhaps we can? She's a nurse for an old age home. Well, I think we should thank her for her services. We're screwed up. What conspiracy theory? I don't know. That's a loaded question. The problem with conspiracy theories is so many of them are so crazy. Yet, history has shown some of them have actually come true. So, it's so easy to dismiss a conspiracy theorist because 90% of the conspiracies are batshit insane. However, you know, Operation Northwoods happened. Hitler did burn his own parliament buildings. So it's, I don't know, kind of a loaded question because who really knows? This isn't the conspiracy theory channel. Secret alien meetings, I'm all for that. Shantae, I feel as safe as I ever have right now. You said bats. Well, I thought COVID came from those other things. Pangolins? Hey, Miss Fluffy. No, it came from bat blood. Most trafficked animal in the world. Pangolins? I've seen some of those wet markets. I've been to one in Thailand that I thought was kind of, it definitely made my stomach churn. So I have no question that they're a breeding ground for all kinds of bad stuff, but where did COVID come from, or it came from? I don't think we know. Or a Chinese lab. That seems very likely as well. We just don't know, do we? Sorry, I'll try to stop the politicking. Where are you now? Looks like we are, yeah. I don't really consider this Midtown. This is like the start of Midtown. I guess officially Midtown starts at the railroad tracks or DuPont Street, but no one actually calls that area Midtown. Greetings, Ed VGS from Mexico. Let me just check my battery, guys. Alright, we're getting low. Maybe, well, it kind of sucks if I go all the way to St. Clair and then I end up hopping on the subway just to go 2 stops home. It seems kind of weak of me, but I think that's what we'll have to do. And maybe I'll hit the A&W at Yonge and Eglinton when we get there. Oh, this area I think is extremely safe. Or maybe Summer Hill will be the destination. I don't know why I had thought I had passed Summer Hill. The subway's rumbling by. Where is the dude with the scare? Oh, we had a... Yeah, we did have a guy asking or threatening to scare us. Will's down in Yorkville. We've blown past him. Alright guys, so I am just going to pop into Summerhill. So we should be about 5 minutes away. And hopefully there won't be any future stream interruptions like that. We lost half our audience. Hello in Rida. That's in the Middle East, is it not? Yay, train time. Well, what I should have done was gone to Rosedale, because Rosedale is outdoors. So I could have left Telus running. Maybe, since Summerhill's a pretty dead train station, I'll switch over to Freedom and we can go down into the subway. Make sure I got my mask. Alright guys, I'll burn a little bit more of my personal data and I will take this thing down onto the subway platform. Go to a shady place. We were just down Jarvis. Kind of in the neighborhood of Sherburne. Should I break into the LCBO, guys? Angel duty, we're just using a Galaxy S8. Alright, I've got a request for a 1942. Oh, Love Tread. That 4-pack will be $10. Got Bone Shaker, Steam Whistle. Welcome, Deborah. How long is this freaking freight train? Voodoo Ranger IPA. Follow me a ton. I will not stream on the subway itself, but I will take us down to the take us down. Oh, Jeanette, you're still here. Awesome. I will take us down to the subway platform. Quick, go before the subway closes. Yeah. The last train will be, it's Sunday night, so it's the shortened schedule. I better get my butt. Look at this train is still going. Hello, Jack Fang. Hello, out in a boot. Where are you? We are about to head into the subway station on Shaftesbury Avenue. Last train is 1:57. I thought it was closer to 1:30 on a Sunday. How much data do I have? All right. James Dude Bud. One of the problems with that is I'm not going to have the battery to make it. But let's just go to St. Clair. I'm doing my best vlogger imitation. We'll try to make part 2 of the stream at least somewhat competitive with part 1. $4K Wanderer battery also ran up. I do have a battery pack on me, but if I use that, then I gotta rebalance the gimbal. There'll be a Domino's just up here on the left. What's your outfit? I am wearing all Dolce & Gabbana from head to toe. It's a $5,000 outfit. Did you watch UFC? Yes, I did. The last Stylebender won. I can't imagine anyone beating him as much as he gets on my nerves, and I would like him to lose. Which neighborhood? We are in, if we're not in it already, we are entering Deer Park. And this, in my mind, is where Midtown Toronto actually begins. Doug, I did a narrated tour through Liberty Village, I think last month or the month before. Are you really wearing D&G? My shoes are New Balance, my shorts are from Amazon, and my shirt is from Winners. And my socks are from Winners. Are you going to watch? I watch every South Park episode. Julian, that's because I'm wearing shoes with burnt out soles. So no D&G. These shoes I'm wearing are about 4.5 years old. And for some reason they will not die. Try Uniqlo. I'm pretty sure if I showed you the sole of these shoes, they would be non-existent. Oh, there's still some sole left. Look at that, that's nasty. What kind of gun do you carry? I carry a pea shooter. You guys go, you got a candid look at tonight's footwear. This is not my normal footwear. Did he just take up? Actually, there was a little pebble in there, so I wanted to take it off anyways. Every single time my foot rolled over, I was walking on it. Say my name. Please? Okay, your name is Please. Hello, Please. If it's not Please, then it's Abdullah. Time for new shoes. No, these are like backup shoes. They're actually about to get relegated to cycling duty. What is the content of this channel? It's mostly unboxing of Popeye's products. And we do some A&W unboxing and Domino's unboxing. And then a little mukbang after the unboxing. And then I like to do reviews of kiddie pools. So we'll go to Canadian Tire and I'll set up a child swimming pool on my balcony. It's pretty much the best channel on YouTube. Let me do a battery check. 26%. Thanks, Brianna. Which street are you on? We are on Yonge Street. Run, walk, or power walk? I'm more of a, if I'm alone, I tend to power walk. How's Yonge and Eglinton subway construction? It's very messy. Susan, you went home on 17. Were you live streaming at the time? Greetings from Colombia. Personal problems. I'm just gonna keep walking. Things you don't want to overhear other people say. Give it a decade. You're not an uptown girl, you're a downtown. Well, we're in Midtown. How far is the subway? Here, let me just get my butt across the street here. This car is gonna try to kill me. It didn't. That's good. You're very close. Johnny, how can we know when you will come on? Julian, I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, I'm trying to put something into my gimbal right now. Hey, I can run out and greet your walk. You're close to me. You have to join the notification squad. That's it, guys. Here, I'm just gonna put this down for a second.
so I'm not walking to her.
Don't blame you. One second, guys. I'm gonna kill it. I knew that was gonna happen. Let me try to adjust something here. Okay, it's gonna go vertical. Alright guys, what I just did was I hooked up a battery pack and rebalanced my gimbal. I don't know if that was stupid of me. Whoa, stop. Stop falling. Because if I don't do that, what'll happen is the camera will be all wobbly because the gimbal wouldn't be bounced. I have no idea where you are. I am somewhere on planet Earth. Yeah, guys, this isn't gonna work. I can't do this plugged in. I tried. It's already wobbling like crazy. So, he has to catch his train. I was contemplating walking all the way home, but unfortunately the cable from my power bank is too heavy. Let me give you guys a nice look at, I don't know what you're looking at exactly. Something. Throw my mask on. Alright guys, are we ready for the subway? Steve, no, you've been to Fran. I'm not gonna talk politics on here. We are going to go into the subway station. I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna take the train for one stop to the north. I just put my mask on, I'm going inside. It's actually the law. I'm not going to be one of those inconsiderate people that don't wear a mask where they're required. Go. If you take issue with wearing a mask inside, I feel very sorry for you. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to my other wireless provider now. If this does cut off, guys, thanks everyone for watching. If it does cut off, I'm not gonna bother coming back. Mobile. Go get some nuggets. Oh, it smells so good. That smells so good. Let's check my balance again. What do you guys think it'll be? Sounds of the City. My channel is not kid-friendly. That's kind of a suicide move in the YouTube world. I don't think you can even live chat on a kid-friendly channel. Is this it, guys? Are we saying goodbye? We are. All right, guys. Thanks everyone who watched.
Please stand clear of the doors.
Thanks, guys. The stream is gonna cut out any minute now, but we made it to the subway.
Next station is Davisville Station.
Receptionist saw it.